Good evening. Okay, y'all. I've been asleep all day. Had the MRI. I think, oh yeah, I did do a film about that. I just haven't posted anything. So there's a couple of more coming up, and then I'm through. The first one was of me getting the Dilaudid this morning. That was for the MRI, because we knew that because of the way they have to put your legs and stuff and on your pillow and all that to get your spine real good for the pictures, it's painful. That's even when I'm not in an MS attack. So to be on the safe side, we did the Dilaudid to keep that from happening. Here's the mistake. After I got done, I came back and I sat down and everything. I was doing good, no pain. MRI went very well. I'm getting ready to read the results in a few minutes. They should be up in my chart. I just haven't read them. So after that, I actually taught a few nurses today on the ostomy bag change because I needed to do one, and they wanted to see, anytime you do one in the hospital, the nurses and stuff want to see the peristoma skin to make sure that there's no breakdown and that everything is okay. So in the meantime, the nurse asked, she said, you know, in nursing school, she said our ostomy care business was very limited. And I know that I already knew that because my niece is in nursing school, and during her first semester, it was the same. So Tink, she got it made because her auntie has an ostomy, so she's seen me do the bag change, so she can get a little more training, and she will, since she's there at the house now and will be there for a while. So my next training, my next change, I'll make sure she watches and get, a refresher on that, because it's been a couple of years now. Okay, so now in the meantime, they wanted to see the change, so I did a course. Showed them how it's done, explained to them. We went through reasons why people have an ostomy, the various reasons why you can get one. We went through the whole 9 yards. And so I recorded that. I thought that was neat to be able to train some nurses firsthand from an ostomy patient, and for them to even be interested enough to ask and want to see. So they really enjoyed that. After that, I started feeling drowsy, so I laid down. It was about 1:30 p.m. because I had called Sherry, talked to her and everything. Shoot, I went to sleep and I didn't wake up until 8 o'clock. That was the mistake, because I had set my alarm for like 4 o'clock. I said I'll sleep 4 hours before they come in and give me my next dose of vitals and stuff. They let me sleep, y'all. I didn't wake up till 8 o'clock, so I ended up missing. They had did my IV. No, I didn't have any IV meds to do during that course. They let me sleep. I didn't wake up till 8 o'clock. By then, the Dilaudid had worn off, and I woke up in severe pain. And it's the pain from what you normally get. But if I had gotten the Aleve at about 4 o'clock, I would have been okay. Shoot, they just had to shoot me again. So I just got Dilaudid again, one last dose. And then I'll get at about 12 o'clock, hopefully, if I'm not asleep, I'll get my dose of Aleve and I should be okay. So I just got it. So I didn't film this one, but I filmed that last one at that I got at right before the MRI. I did film that. So I'm gonna sit here and crochet for a little bit. I'm working on a scrap blanket. And then when I feel drowsy, I told her I'll go and get back in bed, because I will eventually, because I want this to wear off. And then by 12, it's 9 now, so by 12 or 1 a.m., I'm through with my night meds, so all I'll need is the Aleve at that point. And then that will help me to get back to sleep and keep the pain at bay. So I'm getting ready to read my results of that, of the MRI and of my blood work earlier, and see where we're at, because we're not sure if I'll come home tomorrow or if it'll be Thursday. I've gotten my last dose of the steroid. That has done well. Last I checked this morning, my blood sugar was back to normal, because the low dose brings that down It also brought my blood pressure back down. That has been normal all day. I've been at my baseline, 127 for the top number, over 72, which is good for me. That's my baseline. That's what I normally run. I've been running 200 over like 110, stuff like that, after that big initial dose. And then my blood sugar had been running over 200. So the fact that that's back to normal, and then I felt normal up until now with this, with the Dilaudid and the MRI. So this Dilaudid, it has kicked in. I had her to flush me an extra time. I was like, I don't need, because she was like, we'll leave it strong. So she flushed me halfway. I was like, come on, let's flush some more. I said, this is too strong. And when I felt it kind of knock the pain out, I can barely feel it, but it'll level out. But it's nothing like it was. So this will get me through. But I did want the extra flush. So now I'm going to eat one of my emergency Snickers. And I'm going to do that because, number one, my blood sugar is down. And number two, you know, that'll give me dessert for the night. So hopefully I'll be able to get out of here tomorrow. If not, I don't mind staying till Thursday. But I'm through with my antibiotics. Pending on what the blood work say, everything has been leveling out from yesterday. So that's why they discussed me coming home tomorrow. So I'll do that. And then, what's the other thing? Oh, and then I'm through with the steroids. I got my last dosage today, so now I can go home and just finish the recovery process. I have 10 days to get it together, y'all. Yeah. Because the family reunion is coming up, and Sherry's like, you got to go. I can't leave you home sick. I was like, I want to go because there's too many that are going to be there this year that I haven't seen in like 6-7 years. Yolanda, I'm looking for you, cuz I really look forward to seeing you and the California crew that I've never met, just through pictures and whatnot. So it's going to be nice seeing y'all. And then, of course, the rest of my family. I want to see everybody. We had a great time last year. So I've got everything all together, my new clothes, all that stuff. So I look forward to it, but I want to be recovered enough to where I can enjoy myself. And I believe in the next 10 days, I will have done that. We are in a severe thunderstorm. I hear I slept through the first round. Temperature's supposed to drop a little bit, not that much, but we got more coming. No virtual nurse. She came on earlier, but they were in the middle of, they had just got me back from the MRI, so she said, I'll call back. Now we're off of the virtual nurse. They got the severe thunderstorm warning. So I guess, unless she comes on later, I'll talk to her then. I know she'll try to call, so we'll see what happens with the virtual nurse tonight. And she was the one who approved, because they called her and she approved for me to get the second dose of Dilaudid. So thank you, virtual nurse. Okay, so I'm going to get off of here because I'm rambling again. So, okay, so you'll see this. You won't see me again no more tonight unless it's something of importance. I'm just going to chill because I'm feeling this, y'all. So this is my last dose of that. I'll do my Aleve if I need it. If I don't need it, well, no, I'm going to do it just to make sure that when I do go to sleep and whatnot, when I wake up, that Aleve will still be in my system and I won't wake up in pain again. Because if I did have to do that Dilaudid again, oh, I would definitely be here tomorrow because I drove. So I want this to be out my system altogether. So my doctor ordered me a new walker on today. I'm very happy. I think I mentioned that. And this one will be donated. I already have my person in mind, so it's done. I just have to clean it up and get that straightened up so that the person in mind will get it. I should be getting my new walker. He was putting in the order today. He said I should have it either by the end of the week. They'll bring it to the house, or I will have it because they already have my measurements, or I'll get it earlier next week. is covered 100%, so I don't have to worry about anything. So I've had this one since 2012, and so they've changed it a little bit. They made this, and I'm getting the same kind of U-step. It's still a U-step, but it's a little wider. The seat is a little longer and wider, and it still has the basket and everything, but it works the same way. It's just an upgraded version. They come in different colors, so I hope they let me choose my color, because I saw it in pink and black, so they'll call me first to let me know what day they'll bring it, and I'm gonna ask them what color is it, and if it's not pink, I think I want the pink. The blue is nice too, but I think the blue is more of a light blue, and the pink is more of a like fuchsia pink, like it's not light pink like the light blue, but it's pink. It's more fuchsia, and I like the color because it can be seen. So I'm gonna go with that. And then this one, the person who's getting it, I'm gonna clean it up, because if you look down in the wheel area, I can get that clean, and I'm gonna oil it up, tighten it up some more, because it has the screws. It's tight now, because I did that a couple of weeks ago when I started using it again. So that part is fixed, but I'll retighten it and get it ready, get it cleaned up really good, and then the recipient can start using it immediately because it is needed. Okay, so anyway, so that's it. So let me get off of here, and then I have another new one coming too from the Multiple Sclerosis Association of America. I'm getting some cooling gear. I'm getting one of those sit-down exercise bikes, and it's real nice because I could pick 3 items, and then I'm getting the cooling gear, and I'm getting a seated walker, the one that I will leave in the car, and it's just a regular seated walker. So if I'm out, I can use it, you know, so, and then this one can stay indoors, my good one. Yep, so that's nice to know. And I think I'm gonna swap out some of the cooling gear, because the cooling gear, I'll get 2 vests, 2 wristbands, a headband, 2 ankle bands. I don't need all that, because I might get the wristband and the 2 vests, definitely the vests rather. And then I'll get ice packs for that, for the cooling, for the summer. And then, but I don't think I'm gonna get the bands for the ankles, because I can stay cool that way regardless. Just the upper portion is what I need it for. So that will allow me, since I'm not getting the full cooling, that will allow me one more item. So I'm gonna get the item that has the reacher and you know, that type of thing, because I gave that away to the same recipient that's getting the walker. I gave that to that recipient because it was needed, and I didn't need it at the time, and I really don't need it now. It's just because it's free. I'll just get the second one, and then I'll just keep that, you know, the one that I'm getting, and it'll just be on hand. So anyway, okay, I'm at 20 minutes, so y'all got a slew of videos, 3. This will be the 3rd. You'll see the Dilaudid video, which was all of 2 minutes, and you'll see my video of the training. That made me feel real good today to be able to do that and help somebody. Each one teach one, y'all. So that was just beautiful, and they were so appreciative of that, and they said they'll pass the information on. I said, that's all I ask, you know, so that's really good when you can do that. Okay, so yep, so I'm proud of myself today, so I'm gonna show y'all what I did. This will be on YouTube, and then I'll just share it to my Facebook page. So I will talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. Thank you for the prayers, and thank you for the support. I feel much, much better. I needed to get over this hump, and I believe that I have, and I believe that I'll be okay now. So thank you so much. Another attack in the history books. And to get one last look at my view here, I'm enjoying it. It's getting dark now. So I will talk to you later. So hopefully I can enjoy the rest of the summer. And a special shout out to Sherry and Tink, who are there at the house helping me out. They'll be there for a little bit until I'm ready to make it on my own again. So I'm thankful for that. I'm very, very thankful. And they know that if they ever have problems or whatever, I'm there for them as well. So anyway, yep, didn't even have to be asked of. They just came. So they're there. And so tomorrow they'll take over. And that'll help me to recover. And then we'll do our family reunion. They've been taking care of the garden and everything. So we'll see how that all goes. I'll look at my babies tomorrow when I get home. Sherry's been fighting Booger for me. So anyway, I told her, you just make sure you have that greenhouse closed up, because if I go home and he done ate my garden, I'll have a fit. So anyway, let me get off of here. I'm just rambling now, so I'm going to sit here and crochet a little bit, chill out, and I'm not going to pull out I could pull out the iPad and watch some TV, but I'm going to just crochet and and be done with it. So you all have a wonderful evening. May God bless you. Thank you again for your prayers, your support. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.